I asked a woman to stop singing along in the movie theater, and when she refused to stop, others in the audience told her to shut up. Believing it was me who said it, she dumped soda onto my head and got kicked out. I 23F have watched the Broadway musical Wicked for years, and have seen it in person multiple times, so I was very excited to watch the movie when it came out. I had heard on Instagram that apparently people were singing during the movies, but thought it was just an exaggeration, where someone was quietly singing and it just annoyed everyone near them. Nope, turns out it was even worse than presented on the internet, which I didn't think was possible. I promise, no spoilers for the movie in this post. Literally as soon as the first song came on, the woman behind me started belting out singing alongside the actors. I legit couldn't even hear the damn film, she was so loud. I shushed her and she stopped for a while, but only because the song had finished right after. The movie went on, and it was really good. Then of course the next song came on, and this woman started singing again. I stood up to look at the woman straight in the face and asked her to please stop singing, as I was trying to enjoy the movie. She glared at me and told me to mind my own business. I said, I'd love to, but seeing how you think you're a better singer than the professionals, and ruining the movie I paid to see, it is my business now. A girl beside her apologized and said it wouldn't happen again, then turned to the woman and started whispering with her. It was quiet for another 20 or so minutes, until one of the most classic songs that everyone pretty much knows came on, and I guess she couldn't help herself. Honestly, even I hummed quietly along as well, but then this woman started screeching out the words. It sounded like she was trying to be as loud as possible and hit the same notes as the actors, but she failed spectacularly. That's when someone below me yelled out, "Shut the F up, lady," and a few more people yelled out at her as well. I was grateful I didn't have to say anything that time, but my anxiety only went down for a minute before I felt ice-cold soda hit the top of my head and splash down the rest of my body. I shot out of my seat and turned around to see the woman grinning at me, holding an empty soda cup. That bitch had poured her soda all over me. I asked why the hell she did that, and she told me no one had the right to tell her to shut up, and she could do anything she wanted to do. I swear I thought she turned into a child for a moment, but nope, still a 50-something-year-old woman, that thought she was the main character. I just stood there frozen for a minute, as I couldn't compute that I was soaked, and wasn't even sure what to do. My friend who was next to me started yelling and cursing the woman out, and pretty soon everyone in the theater was watching us. A theater worker rushed inside and asked what the problem was. That's when the woman tried to play innocent and said that I had been harassing her, and she accidentally dropped her soda onto me, and now I was threatening her. I shut that down real quick and said, literally everyone else in the theater will tell you that isn't true. She has been disruptive and singing along, and after getting shushed by literally everyone, she poured soda onto my head. She is even still holding the empty cup. The worker looked at the woman's hand and saw the cup, so he pointed at her to come with him. She said she would do no such thing as she had done nothing wrong. He had to call in backup, where it took 4 workers to come in and get this lady to leave. At that point the movie had still been playing, but no one was watching it anymore. My friend took me to the bathroom and helped me clean up. Thankfully she had a spare hoodie, so I just put that on. My friend tried to lighten things up by telling me that at least it wasn't an ice, as that would have been much colder. Then she asked if I wanted to finish watching the movie, and I said I didn't want to continue after missing so much, and that we should just come back later, or wait until it comes out on Peacock. As we were leaving, the same worker from before came over to us and gave us each a voucher, saying they apologized for what happened to me and hoped I was okay. They told us to come back anytime, and if someone else pulls a similar stunt, to please let them know. He told me they legit banned singing from all theaters, just for this movie because it's been such a problem. I went home and showered straight away, and I still haven't come up with a reason as to why the woman thought her actions were justified.